Welcome to The Perfect Pair. Today we're going to be cooking a variety of things with a white Sauvignon. And Simo, you're going to explain to us how this Sauvignon is going to blend with all the flavors of what we're cooking today. And
Absolutely.
What are we cooking today?
Hi, Sally.
Hi,
Yeah.
Simo.
So what we're cooking today, we have a really special episode today. It's the first time we're going outside this season. So it's very exciting.
I can't believe we're outside so early.
I know, it's so nice.
It's so nice, and no
Beautiful.
bugs, no bugs.
No bugs, beautiful weather. So today we're gonna have, a few different dishes that we're gonna display. The first one is gonna be how to make preserved lemon from scratch. We're gonna make them, and then they had to sit for about a week to get ready, and then we're gonna use them on the next episode. The second thing that we're gonna do is it's called bakula, which is a Moroccan hot salad made out of spinach and tomatoes and other things, spices, very nice. And then we're gonna have a baba ganoush salad with tahini and lemons.
And these eggplants look just wonderful.
They're beautiful.
They're beautiful eggplants. So eggplants go in the baba ganoush.
They go in the baba ganoush. And then we're gonna have some oriental style chicken skewers. They're gonna be marinated in yogurt, served with tzatziki sauce on the side.
And we've got local yogurt here, which is wonderful.
Which is
we've
goat
got
yogurt.
Some naan bread that we're going to go with the baba ganoush.
Yeah, we're gonna use it for the baba ganoush and also for the bakula, which is the spinach salad.
And the chicken's in the fridge, so we didn't bring it out.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
We're going to start with baba ganoush.
Yes, we're gonna start by grilling the eggplant in the barbecue, infusing a little bit of smoke into it, because baba ganoush,
It has that lovely smoky flavor.
that smoky flavor, that's what we're looking for. So we have a little bit of wood chips here that I'm gonna show you exactly how to do. It's really easy.
So the barbecue's on, it's up to 400, so that's a good temperature.
That's perfect.
What do we do with the wood chips?
So we have a little tray here, little foil. So I have about 3 different type of wood chips here. I have mesquite wood chips, I have elderwood, and hickory.
And you sprayed a bit of water on them just to make
Yeah,
them.
so we gotta wet them a little bit,
Okay.
just so.
And you can get wood chips anywhere where you can buy barbecue briquettes or charcoal.
Yeah, supermarket, gas station.
Canadian Tire.
They're very available everywhere. So just a little bit of water. Perfect. Here. So we got.
And you can see the darker ones, they're probably the hickory.
Yeah, the hickory.
Yeah. So the hickory's going to have a nice smoky flavor. The alderwood's going to be a little bit sweeter.
A little bit sweeter, and just to get more different type of flavors in there. Here we go. So what are we going to do to this? We're just going to close it like this. Take my knife and I'm going to put an X here.
Oh, to let out some of the smoke.
Absolutely. Here we go. Just like that. I'm going to put it in the middle of the barbecue, right here. In the middle. And then the eggplants are washed. I just washed them with water. And I'm just going to put little cuts in here. And the reason why I'm doing this, I want to infuse smoke inside the eggplant.
So you're scoring the eggplant,
Yes.
and it's about 1/8 of an inch. It's not very deep.
Not very deep.
And how long are the eggplant going to grill?
We're gonna monitor it. It's 400 degrees, so we're just gonna put grill marks on one side. We're gonna keep rolling it till we have grill marks on everything. Make sure that the eggplant is soft on the inside, smoky and everything, and then we're gonna pull it. 20 minutes, roughly.
Okay. So you're going to make sure you're going to be turning them and not letting them burn, and you want
Absolutely.
you want nice grill marks on.
We want to stay here. We don't want them to overcook. We want them to cook evenly, have grill marks on all sides, absorb a little bit of smoke from those wood chips. And then we're going to take them out and we're going to take the inside out.
Scoop the inside from the skin.
Scoop the inside out and let them sit for 10 minutes till we get that smoke juice and put it in a separate container because we're going to use it for the baba ganoush.
Okay. So we're going to take a short break here while Simo watches the eggplant. Please come back and watch how baba ganoush happens.
Absolutely.
Welcome back to The Perfect Pair. We have moved in from inside, and we didn't want to come inside because it's so beautiful outside.
Very nice outside.
And the eggplant is resting just to cool down so you can work with it. It
That's
smelled
right.
wonderful, slightly smoky, slightly tangy. You're now going to start on the chicken, getting it ready for the marinade.
That's right, yeah. We're going to cube some chicken, mix it with some yogurt and, salt and pepper and some lemon juice and let it to marinate for about 15 minutes. And then while we're working on the eggplant and getting everything ready, the chicken is marinating, so we're not wasting any time.
Sounds good. So these are just chicken breasts.
Yeah, chicken breast.
Boneless chicken breasts.
Boneless, so just cubes.
And you're going to put them on the barbecue on skewers.
On skewers, yeah.
So basically you're going to cut them about bite size.
Yeah, so they fit in the skewer and they're not too big, or because they shrink. Once you put them on the barbecue, they will shrink.
Because there's a lot of moisture in chicken.
Yeah, so make sure that you got nice cubes. We have about 6 chicken breasts, so half chicken breast per skewer. It will give us about 12 skewers.
And I'm sure most people would easily eat 2 skewers.
Usually that's the average.
And these would be very nice as a tapas, appetizer, small plate.
They're perfect. They're so tasty. Meat on the stick. You can't ask for better while you're drinking wine.
And you can make them ahead of time.
Yeah, and just keep them in. You can marinate them, put them on the sticks, and wrap them and freeze them.
Oh.
And then they're ready. You can just take them out of the freezer and defrost them, and they're ready for the barbecue.
I think that's one of the tricks of entertaining, is that everything, as much as possible, can be done ahead of time.
Absolutely. A little bit of pepper. Some kosher salt. We have some turmeric powder.
And what flavor does turmeric add?
Turmeric gives you that yellow color, and it's some sort of oriental taste. Usually turmeric, they put it in curry, they put it in spice mixes from the Middle East.
It's fairly subtle as a flavor.
It's very subtle. It's not too strong, but it's very...
And it gives that beautiful yellow
color and a lot of flavor to the food. It's about half a teaspoon. And then ginger powder. This is ginger powder from Morocco. It's stronger than any ginger powder you'll find. You can smell it.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to do about 4 of those here. I like this yogurt. It's nice and thick.
It is nice and thick, yes.
2.
And the idea is so that the chicken can get coated with the yogurt.
Yeah, all that yogurt will soak into the chicken.
And you said it's got to marinate for about 15 minutes?
Well, The chicken usually doesn't take much time compared to other meats.
Especially when it's all cut up. Yeah.
Yeah, chicken and fish doesn't take much time, so I think 15 minutes it's more than enough to bring, you know, put all that yogurt and spice flavor in the chicken.
You want to mix it well to make sure it's distributed throughout.
Just put some saran wrap on it and put it in the fridge for 15 minutes. That's it.
All right, sounds good. And then while this is marinating, we go back to working on the baba ganoush.
Yes.
All right. Well, join us in a couple minutes when we get the chicken in the fridge and the baba ganoush on the table. So, Simo, you were calling this liquid, but it's come out of the eggplant with smoke. Tell me about that.
This liquid is all the moisture that was inside the eggplant, and after grilling it with the wood chips and everything, it released that eggplant juice that it's smoky. So that's what I'm talking about here. It's like eggplant juice, smoky eggplant juice that we're going to be using to mix with the eggplant, the tahini for the baba ganoush, and it's going to give you so much flavor.
And you can tell this is really well barbecued.
It's nice, it's soft. We're going to chop it a little bit. We're going to clean the inside, like it's very soft, and as soon as you push on it, all that juice come out.
Yeah.
More juice.
Wow.
Here we go. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to cut this open.
Yep.
We're going to use a spoon, and we're just going to scoop everything on the inside, cut it, chop it, put it in here, and get it ready to mix it with the tahini and the yogurt and the other ingredients. If you don't mind having a little bit of skin in your baba ganoush, it will give you so much flavor. Because it's smoky, add a little bit of color. We don't need a lot of skin, just like maybe a few strips.
We are making baba ganoush.
Baba ganoush it is.
You were chopping for a while.
Yeah, I was chopping, just getting the eggplant ready for mixing and everything. I scooped the eggplant and everything, and then I chopped it. Added the smoked juice.
And you added every drop of smoked juice. I saw
every drop of smoked juice, very important.
A bit of the eggplant skin, but not too much. And then you said the seeds are fine to add too.
Seeds are fine because you can't have eggplant without seeds. You will waste so much. And those seeds are good for you. There's nothing wrong with them. A little bit of skin just for color and texture, and you will give a little bit of a different flavor to the dish when you get just a little bit. Sometimes too much is not. So as you see here, there we go, perfect, nice and chop. So now we're going to mix everything to make the baba ganoush, which is the tahini, the yogurt. We need some garlic, 2 cloves of garlic, lemon juice, and then some cilantro for garnish. If you want to release more flavor from the garlic, you got to chop it really fine, and then you press it to release the oil.
With the side of your knife.
Yeah, with the side. And you can get so much flavor out of 1 clove instead of having 3. It doesn't give you that much flavor. I like baba ganoush garlicky. That's me. Some people don't even add garlic to their baba ganoush. It's not necessary. You got a lot of smoke and eggplant flavor, tahini, that garlic can be lost in there sometimes if it's not up front.
It's going to give a little bit of an extra bite though, isn't it?
Yeah, it will give that bite. You want that bite. There you go. So look how much oil you can see that it's kind of liquid. There you go. So I put about 4 tablespoons of tahini. And then I got the yogurt. Will add a little bit of creaminess. Just add, it will help with the texture. You put 2 times more tahini than yogurt. Just a mixing now. Some people, they put it on the food processor and just blend everything.
And you like a little bit of chunks so you can get the different
Yeah,
flavors?
you can achieve that by doing it by hand.
That's very nice. Slightly taste the tahini, get the zing of the garlic, and then the
Not
eggplant.
much. So when you try it, then you see what it needs. What do you need to add to it? A little bit more lemon.
I do like the texture.
Yes.
There's a smoothness, but there's a few little chunks and...
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's attention to details, as I say. The yogurts give you that.
And once we go back out to the barbecue, you're going to barbecue some naan bread for
Yes,
it.
for this,
Yeah.
Put some grill marks on the naan bread. Usually grilled is very nice. So we got the garnish, the cilantro garnish and everything. And then on top, you need some olive oil, just to add more flavor. A drizzle of olive oil on top of your baba ganoush.
And there the dish is ready.
It's ready now.
Ready as soon as we get the naan bread.
Yeah.
And boy, I'm looking forward to dipping the naan bread in.
Perfect.
Well, come back and we'll get the next things ready. The chicken, and we're going to be looking at pineapple. There's so many things left.
Yeah.
So join us in a few moments. Welcome back to The Perfect Pair. Simo, I don't know about you, but I think we've got an awful lot of food going on
A
here.
lot of food, yeah.
So
We're
the
getting
baba
hungry.
ganoush is, yes, ready, or just going to go out and grill the naan to go with it. You have skewered the chickens, and they're going on the barbecue. And then I happen to have a pineapple, so you decided that slice of pineapple, peeled, sliced it, put a bit of the Sauvignon to marinate
Yeah,
it in, and
Sauvignon.
some of the chili powder.
Some chili powder. yeah,
Right.
and we're going to grill it as well while we're grilling the chicken. And
So
Okay.
they're ready to go, and now we're just going to do the preserved lemons.
yeah, we're going to do a preserved lemon. Get them ready to ferment. So we're just going to wash all the lemons. We're going to quarter them, all of them. Half and then quarter.
And the preserved lemons have to sit for at least a week, is what you were saying.
Yeah.
Once,
They
once you're ready.
ferment. They ferment in their own juice with salt. Kosher salt.
And we
So you
had a
layer 'em.
taste of the preserved lemon that you had made earlier, and the lemon rind turns into this lovely, almost jelly texture.
Yeah, so it's soft.
Soft.
It's salty, and gives you that preserved lemon taste that it's odd. That people don't know it exists.
Well, it's salty and it's lemony, and it's quite refreshing. And
It's very umami. Like that's how I call it. You know, you got that nice umami flavor from the lemon because of the salt and the rind and that bitterness of the rind. It kind of just works out really well.
now did you mention that you could have put some preserved lemon on the baba ganoush?
Yeah, for garnish.
Okay, and we're not going to this time, and we're really doing this for another show because it has to sit for
Absolutely. Then we're gonna make it, get it set up today, so it keep fermenting. So it will be ready for the next episode, and then we'll use it for the hot spinach salad that we're talking about today.
a while. Yeah. And that comes to, because of all this food, we really won't have time to do the hot spinach salad.
Yeah.
So it will be done in the next episode, along with a preserved
Yeah,
lemon.
exactly. So we're gonna get everything ready for the hot spinach salad.
So
And this
we're-
is one of.
We're
the
planning
things.
ahead, so there's going to be another show, which is the good news, right?
Awesome. The seed. Don't worry about the seeds. We're not gonna be using the flesh or the juice. All we need is the rind. So once it's all fermented, we're just gonna take those squares and clean the flesh out, and we'll end up with a nice preserved lemon rind that we're gonna use for all sorts of stuff.
And you can use any mason type jar.
Yeah, mason jar.
You just
or
want a good lid.
Something like this. So you kind of just use your hand. I like using my hand. I think it.
Good thing it's a wide mouth jar so your paw doesn't get stuck.
I know. There you go. So you got a little bit. Take a little bit of salt.
And you keep doing that all the way up.
Yeah, all the way you know, till all the lemons are used. There you go, almost done.
Okay, so I guess we're going to ask people to come and join us outside on the barbecue, and we will start by barbecuing and finishing off with food that we've been making all day. So Simo, the chicken is on the barbecue.
Yeah.
And you're wrestling with the chicken.
Turn it. Let it cook.
Okay.
Okay.
So while the chicken is cooking, you're going to do a quick tzatziki.
Yeah. Salt and pepper.
Yeah.
That will work.
Yeah.
The best part of the show, which is eating the food.
The best part of the show is after the camera goes off and we get to eat everything you've made. I can't tell you how hungry we all are.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect time has come. We are now going to taste this. And what is amazing, Simo, we didn't plan to do everything on the barbecue, but it worked out that way.
It works out great, you know. We have the barbecue available. It's a beautiful day, so where to go? First warm day of the season.
And we are out here barbecuing.
Barbecuing, it's great. So today we did all this good food here that I'm going to explain to you. So we have chicken skewers marinated in yogurt, you know, with ginger and turmeric. We have baba ghanoush. We have naan bread. We did some preserved lemons, and we did some grilled pineapple with spice.
And you've got the tzatziki for the grilled chicken, the naan we lightly grilled, and the pineapple we grilled.
Yeah, the tzatziki will go really well with the pineapple as well, and the chicken.
Okay.
And then the naan bread, you can just use it to eat everything, and the baba ghanoush.
And while you're plating it, you're going to tell us how the Sauvignon Blanc really goes well with all the foods.
Well, the reason why I chose Sauvignon Blanc today is because this is a really nice light Sauvignon Blanc, local from Ontario, and got a nice crisp acidity to it. It's light, it's not overwhelming, it goes really well with the chicken. The chicken that it's not overly spiced, it's just very light, yogurt, nice and creamy, and you got all those flavors. Pineapple also complement the Sauvignon Blanc because it's a tropical fruit, and it goes really well with white wine. Usually they use pineapple there's pineapple flavors in white wine. Several white wines like Chardonnay.
So this is going to enhance it a bit.
Absolutely, it's going to just bring those flavor ups up front and just that lightiness of the dish.
And the same thing with the Baba Ghanoush. It's quite a light dish.
Quite light, you got a really nice texture. You got that smoke. It's not overwhelming. So the Sauvignon Blanc being not too strong, very light, crisp, and grassy will go really well with this.
Okay. And we also did the preserved lemons, which we're going to be using in the future in a different recipe.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And we ran out of time for the hot spinach salad, which we'll do another time.
Next time. But
okay.
This is enough food.
Yes, this is enough food, definitely.
Okay, so we gotta...
So plate away. I can't tell you how good all this food is looking.
Well, we have a feast today. Cheers.
Cheers to another perfect pairing. Enjoy us, watch us enjoy the food, and join us another time when we're cooking again, or Simo's cooking again, and I'm egging him on. Until next time.
Cheers.
And I am just going to taste this because it looks so good.